See the ticket booth for more information before you leave today to get your Trailblazers tickets. Be a part of the special night at our next home game. Rally towels will be given out to fans to wave your Trailblazers to victory all day long. New ticket specials have just been announced. Visit the ticket booth on your way out. Don't miss these special deals while they're still around. Trailblazers tickets are always a great idea.
Round 1 continues with a refreshing surge. The Portland Trailblazers have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Kings. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Great to have you with us. Game 4 of Round 1 in the West. We're happy to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. They've got Keegan Murray, and it's Doncic in at the point. And for Portland, Klingon out there with McDaniels. Then there's Scoot Henderson, and it's Sims in at the 5 down low. Taking a look at Portland, they'll be pouring their hearts into this game, hoping to take a commanding lead.
This is indeed their best chance to take control of this series. It should be an intense game.
And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Past it. Henderson, Portland moving it around. Here's B. No good on the 3. There's the steal. That one's good. Sims.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Now here's Doncic. Takes it. And that was good.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, here's what the Trailblazers head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." In fact, B, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's B. Following that last three-pointer by Sacramento. Has to Klingon. Here's B. Klingon. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Winston. And the layup falls.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's B. Henderson outside. Three-pointer. And he buries his first look.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a good job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Has to be. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Again, the Trailblazers, good for 2.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
Here's Singletary. Back to Doncic. Fires the three. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Blazers trail by 3. Up top, Henderson. Guarded by Doncic. To the wing, right side. Here's B. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. Shot's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 6 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You bring triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
To the paint. Pass to Winston. Fires from deep. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Klingon with a screen. To the left side wing. Here's B. Klingon with a screen. Here's B. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up to the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Winston. Shot from the wing. He can't get it to go.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him out.
Here's B. It's McDaniels on the wing. Another 3 for Portland.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Kings trail by 3. Doncic passes to Winston. Outside Murray. And he jams it home with authority.
Not something you expect from Murray, but he was right to get the ball over.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. They set the pick. B, pass to Sharp. Here's B. Doncic pulls down the board. Sacramento has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Winston drains the triple. Winston's got 5 points.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Henderson. 6 points for him.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Sacramento has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Doncic's shot is good.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Henderson scanning the floor. Has to be. Shoots from the elbow. And that's out of bounds. It was last touch by Klingon. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Pass to Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. Pure from three-point range. And the Kings lead by 6.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Sharp. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Now here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Cook. Here's Willis. Clowney pulls it in. On the wing, Bradley. Back to Mitchell. Driving inside. Sacramento passing it around. Three-pointer off the mark. Blazers trail by 3. Willis, the pass to Reynolds. Right side Sharp to the right side. Here's Reynolds. Checked by Mitchell. Reynolds' shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Sharp. And no good. A nice D from Ross. Sacramento leading by 3. Here's Bradley. He's scoreless. Pass to Ross. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by Cook. Portland has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Reynolds. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Bradley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And the Kings lead by 6.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
Sharp goes in.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Sharp. And Sacramento making a change here. Winston's checked in. Both free throws good from Sharp.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. 4-point game. Pass to Winston. Portland with a rebound.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Now Sharp. Here's B. Clock at 6. Reynolds passes to B. With the fadeaway. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Back to Mitchell. Deflects the pass. Yep, count it. He's got 5.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Here's B. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Sacramento. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us and taking a look at Sacramento's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. We've got Mitchell, and it's Winston in at the 2. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, he in that last game against the Kings did some very solid work. He tallied 21 points. He knocked down some trays last game. A great sign for his team. And for him, it was kind of business as usual. With the way he's been playing for the last few games, we'll see if he can do it again. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be difficult.
Now here's Sharp. Pass to Willis. Here's Cook to the left wing. Here's B. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. A rebound by Winston. Sacramento leading by 5. Now here's Mitchell. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Sacramento shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Portland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. B pass to Cook. Here's B. 5 to shoot. Driving in. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Winston. He has 7. B grabs the board.
Uncharacteristic. That's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Winston, pass to Mitchell. Here's Clowney. Stolen by Sharp. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Clowney. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Blazers trail by 5. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Cook. Again, missed by Portland.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Here's Clowney. And they pick up 2. And the Kings lead by 7.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's B. 11 points in the game. Pass to Cook. Here's B. Shot clock at 6. Over Mitchell. The shot by Cook, no good. Sacramento leading by 7. Here's Ross. To the wing on the left. Inside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. B, the pass to Aldama. Here's B. Back to Aldama. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For the Trailblazers, Clingan, he's checked in for Allen. Sims comes in for Aldama. And it's Henderson in for Cook. The Kings also with a sub. Doncic checked in. Here's Clowney. 10 feet away. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Now here's Clingan. Not a lot of room. Has to be. Henderson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now just a 3-point Kings lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Sacramento, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Over to the wing. Here's Sims. Outside Sharp. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. He's off on that one. Outside Ross. Pass to Doncic. Here's Clowney. Launches a 3. And Clingan pulls it down.
He might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's B. 11 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Doncic against Henderson. The rebound by Ross. The Kings lead by 5. Pass to Clowney. Here's Winston. Fifth miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Here's the 3. The rebound by Ross. Ross has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Winston. Over Henderson. A nice shot by Winston. Winston's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here are the Trailblazers now. They trail by 7. Henderson outside. Clingan with a screen to win the cold spell. Sinks the tray. Henderson's got 11 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. They gotta show some fire to keep defending.
Now here's Ross. Still without a bucket. Doncic outside. Takes the 3. And Clingan pulls it down. Clingan's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Cook. Back to Henderson. Beyond the arc. Here's Clingan. And the shot's good. Clingan's got his 2nd bucket.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the 2nd chance bucket.
And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Clingan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Cook. And here's McDaniels. Here's Sims. Portland moving it around. Henderson for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. 1:35 left in the first half. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
And Although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to Sims. Here's Cook. Down low. And the layup is good off the glass. And so here's Sacramento. Outside Murray. Back to Doncic. Outside Ross. Lets the three fly. On target from range. And the Kings lead by 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
To the middle. Here's Klingon. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And here's Doncic outside. McDaniels with the rebound.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Pass to Cook. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown. Cook's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
It's all tied up in Portland. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Sacramento Kings.
Their focus on defense has been inconsistent. Tough to win with lapses at that end.
Yeah, they got to clamp down in the second half, man. Better communication and multiple efforts.
Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trail Blazers. So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team, but all tied up at the half. Are they getting, a little too overconfident?
If they are, that's a mistake.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. You look at Scoot Henderson. What a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
McDaniels out there with Donovan Klingon. Then it's Henderson, and it's B in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Winston. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. The Kings leading. And here's Doncic outside. And Klingon pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Sacramento has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Henderson against Doncic. It's McDaniels on the wing. Here's B. He's got 11. Shot clock at 5. Goes to the fadeaway. B's got 13 now.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Pass to Winston. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. And the Kings lead by 5.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in the rhythm on the offense right now.
Henderson outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 14.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Winston. 12 points for him. Singletary. And another Sacramento 3.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Has to be. Clingan with a screen. Back to Henderson. From behind the arc. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you gotta know where he is at all times, especially when he's not around the perimeter ready to fire.
Winston misses. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 from the field. And okay, look out!
Man!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Murray. No made baskets yet. Doncic, no good. Here's B. Henderson, right side. Has to be. Henderson outside. Here's B. Fades. Not falling for him there. 7 for 15 now. Murray with it. Guarded now by Clingan. Kicks it to Doncic. There's the 3. Doncic! Count it!
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Blazers trail by 3. Here's B. He's got 15. Pass to Henderson. Inside. Here's Clingan. And it's Portland scoring again.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Winston. He's got 12. To the paint. Oh, he jams it straight down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's B. Pass to Clingan. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Singletary. Back to Doncic. The 3-ball. And another Sacramento 3.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Here's B. Pass to Clingan. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's B. 15 points in the game. Clingan inside. Good D by Murray. And so Murray will bring it up for the Kings. They lead by 4. Pass to Singletary. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Winston. To the inside. Kicks it to Doncic. Shoots over Clingan. And it's Doncic missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he's going for the oop here. Clingan's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. Blazers trail by 7. Here's B. Henderson left side. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Now Doncic. He's got 17. That shot's good. He's got 7.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's Henderson. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Pass to Crowley. Back to Doncic. Here's Winston. Lets it go from deep. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night. Here's B. 15 points in the game. Spanked it in off the glass. He's got 6 here in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Kings lead by 6. Doncic feeling it out a bit. A minute 42 left in the third. Winston misses. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 17. From the arc. Portland grabs the miss. He's got his 5th rebound in this one. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots a fadeaway. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Kings leading. Doncic outside. Outside Ross. The 3 is up. B grabs the board. He's got 6 rebounds in the game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Henderson outside. Here's B. The rebound by Winston. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Kings ahead, leading by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Taking a look at the Kings, we've got Mitchell, and it's Winston in a 2-guard. Blazers trail by 4. 3-pointer Sharp. And he can't get that one. To the middle, Clowney. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Portland has gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. B, pass to Willis. Portland moving it around. Pass to B. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
That free throw, no good. And the Blazers making a change here. Allen's checked in. And he's good on the second. Now here's Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Winston. Rebounded by Cook. Blazers trail by 5. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. Pass to Winston. On the clock. B grabs the board. B's got rebound number 8 now.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous offense.
Pass to Clowney. Here's Winston. B grabs the board. Reynolds' shot is good. And it's now only a 1-point Kings lead.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Henderson, he's checked in for Cook. Doncic is checked in for Sacramento. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Reynolds. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And he makes all 3.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Doncic on the wing. And miss after miss right now.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his time.
Pass to Sharp from outside the arc. Drops in the 3. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Doncic. Got a hand on it. Now the Blazers on the move. And he dumps it down.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
Williams is checked in for Luka Doncic. Kings trail by 7. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Winston. And another miss by Sacramento.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's B. There's a screen. And he lobs it up. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Pass to Henderson. Here's B. From the high post. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. B's got 11 points here in the second half.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
It seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Mitchell. The three-pointer off the mark.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
And he gets that one.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Winston. Portland with a rebound. Here's B. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Patrick Williams. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And we've also seen them attack from the post. A lot of key possessions have ended with them scoring on the block.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. 11-point game. Here's Winston. Down low. Deflected. Here's B. Checked by Mitchell. And the basket by B.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the number one reason why they're winning right now.
Pass to Winston. To halt the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Trailblazers lead by 11. Here's B.
Look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
Now for an update on the injury to Luka Doncic, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Kings provided some info for us. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle, and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. This is going to be a tough loss for them if it gets more serious and he's unable to go in the playoffs. But that is an if. He's been given the go-ahead to give it a try. Guys?
Well, we appreciate it, Allie.
Yeah, it's encouraging news, and it's a shout-out to his toughness.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Winston. It's tipped.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Oh, he can't get the layup. Kings trail by 15. Mitchell drives in. Puts it up from 15. Not that time.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Here's B. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Luka Doncic is checked in for the Kings. Kings trail by 15. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Singletary. Doncic outside. Doncic is doubled.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Free throw misses. Good on the second one.
They need everything they can get right now. They can't leave points on the table.
Trailblazers lead by 14. .144 left to play in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Shot from 16. Oh, it's off target. Kings trail by 14. With it. They set a pick. Oh, the slam! Off a fantastic lead pass. What a play!
How about the playmaking ability of Murray? Outstanding dime in that screen roll.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's B.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now here's Doncic. Unloads. Oh, a perfect jumper. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Here's B. 24 seconds left in the final quarter. Jacks up a three. Doncic there for the rebound.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. Your team asked a lot of you tonight, MP, and you came through across the board to secure a triple-double in the win. How does it feel?
Hey, my teammates know I'll do whatever's humanly possible to help us win games. So as long as it's legal, I can't be getting in trouble. I ain't trying to mess this up. Triple doubles are plenty legal, so I went with that tonight, and we gotta win.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Ryan, back to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
So then we finished our brunch, had a nice little lunch, got together. Yeah, sounds like a lovely weekend. What'd you have for lunch? Egg Benedict. Yeah.
Ooh, that felt good.
I see you out there doing work.
Hey, Coach.
You guys the ones who are going to be losing today. Kick it out. There you go.
Hey, watch it. Hey, I need help. Hey, shoot that. Stay there. Shut up. Get it. got your help. Hey, don't forget the clock now. Whose man is that? I got your help. Go up, get it.
Ball be good. Let's get y'all.
Move around. Let's go. Woo! You going down. You ready for that air?
All right, are you ready?
Round 1 continues with a refreshing surge. The Trailblazers have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Kings? Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. We'll watch the Portland Trailblazers in this one as they go up against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. The starters for the Portland Trailblazers be out there with Henderson. Then there's Donovan Clingan. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe, and it's Sims in at the center position. And for Sacramento, we've got Doncic, and it's Murray in at the power forward position. Take a look at the Kings. They thought they'd be up 3-1 at this time. Instead, they find themselves in a win or go-home scenario. This is unexpected.
Kevin, this is why they play the game. On paper, this wasn't supposed to happen. Maybe they got a little complacent. Maybe this block is home crowd can snap them out of this trance that they seem to be in.
Well, they need something, that's for sure. B can't get it to go. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Kings. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor. Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
In the corner, Henderson with it. Here's B. Shot clock at 5. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Murray outside. Pass to Doncic. Here's Winston. Makes it off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's B. Here's Klingon. He's covered by Murray. Henderson, no one around him. Misses the three. Kings have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Is it defended by Sharp? Pass to Winston. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Winston's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Klingon. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trail Blazers retain possession. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
Henderson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Klingon. For Murray. And there's Klingon. That's good on the assist by Henderson.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And it's Doncic missing. Portland leading. Here's B. Pass to Sharp. Here's B. Driving in, and that one is hammered home.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Murray outside. Here is Singletary. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Doncic. Fires the three. Excellent defense there from Henderson. From downtown. And no good. The Kings trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Doncic. It's up a 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Swinging at the elbow. Pass to B. Out to Henderson. Here's B. Sims inside. He's covered by Murray. The shot's good from Sims.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
And timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Willis, he checked in for Portland. The Kings trail by 6. Doncic with it. No scoring in this one. Pass to Winston. Trying to end the drought. And he lays it up and in.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Here's B. Six on the shot clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
For the finish, hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Bangs home the trifecta. Winston's got 7.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow. Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
Now, here's Doncic. And here is Murray. Fires the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Sims has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
That's to Singletary. Now Murray. The 3 for Doncic. B pulls it in.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Henderson outside. Over to the left wing. Here's B. Out to Henderson. Good on the triple. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Mitchell outside. Pass to Clowney. Mitchell outside. There's the pick. This one for 3. Cans it from downtown.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
To the inside. Here's Monsees. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now Bradley. Pass to Mitchell. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Bradley can't get it to go. Portland leading by 7. To the paint. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. It's offensive basket interference. And the Kings making a change here. Winston's... Trailblazers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And Sharp, no good on that one.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
You got Doncic, and it's Yang in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, guys. He in that last game against the Kings was all business. He contributed 31 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. Really, just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
And Sacramento has possession. The Blazers getting the bucket. Takes a step back. Here's Winston. No dice from 9 feet out. Trailblazers leading by 9. Here's B. He's got 8. Good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Sacramento's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Winston. He's got 14.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to B. Here's Klingon. Here's B. He's guarded by Ross. B. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. The Kings trail by 12. Pass to Winston. That misses off the backboard. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Down low. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Ross with a wide open look, and the three ball is good. Ross has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Here's B. And it's Luka with the rebound. Here's Singletary. Oh, good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Willis, he checked in for the Trailblazers. Cook comes in for Shaedon Sharpe. The Kings trail by 11. Doncic looking it over. Here's Murray. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Play for Murray inside, absorbing the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And the second free throw, good. Trailblazers leading by 10. They set the pick. Here's B. Here we go. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. B's got 10 points in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here is Cook. He's got 13. 5 to shoot. Here's B. Singletary with the rebound. The Kings trail by 12. Doncic outside. Murray outside. Lets it go with the 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over in the corner, Doncic. From the baseline. And that one's good. Singletary.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Here's B. 10 points for him. Pass to Willis. And stolen by Murray. And here is Doncic. Inside, outside for Murray. And they get it back. Now Doncic tries again. Klingon with the block. Here's B. Pass to Cook. Now Klingon. Now here's Willis. Still scoreless. Just 3 to shoot. B can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So pass to Cook. Portland moving the ball. Now here's Henderson. Beyond the arc. Singletary with the rebound.
he just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's B. He's got 10. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Portland needs to get off the shot. Fades back. And there it is for him. He's got 4 points this quarter. And so we conclude the first half. Trailblazers lead by 10. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
You're not going to win many games shooting under 30% from three. If they want to climb back into it, they've got to focus.
Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento Kings. At home, but down. And that's a halftime wrap.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And here are the Kings now. It's a 10-point game. Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. We've got Sharp, B out there with Scoot Henderson. Then there's Crane, and it's Sims in its center, locking down the middle. And so here's Portland. Sacramento able to frame a three. Here's B. Pass to Queen. Out to Henderson. Nice Sharp. Nobody around. Hits it from three-point range. Sharp's got his third basket of the night.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now, here's Doncic. He has yet to score. That one, no good. To the inside. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Winston. And here is Doncic. That three off the mark.
Nothing from the field to speak of so far. Pretty rough shooting night, and now it's affecting the entire team. Everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Now here's Murray. Here's Winston. Down low. Here's Hizzit. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Here's B. 14 points for him. Pass to Queen. Doncic comes with the double team. Just 5 on the clock. Henderson pass to B. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up to Sacramento. Trailing by 10. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Sharp. Here's B. 8 away, and that one, good. B's got 16 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Doncic outside. Here's Winston. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside. Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Winston. He's got 14. No good on the three. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's B. He's got 18. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And one. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Singletary, the pass to Doncic. Sacramento again missing.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Pass to Henderson. Here's B. There's the pick. Lock at 6 to the paint. A nice shot by Klingon. Klingon's got 8 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Here is Singletary. He has 5. They need this one.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
Out to the right wing. Here's B. 18 points for him. And there's Klingon. That's good on the assist by Henderson. Henderson's got 5 assists tonight. Doncic passes to Winston. And they double up Doncic. Looking to get back on track here. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from B.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance. And that's now his 4th turnover. He's just been too careless with the basketball.
Sacramento making some changes. Bonnie's checked in, and it's Ross in for Keegan Murray. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Willis, he checked in for Donovan Klingon. Winston, no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's B. Henderson outside for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Ross with it. Doncic right side. Pass to Winston. Shot clock at 6. They need this. Portland grabs the miss. Sims has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's B. Sims, the pass to B. Out to Henderson. Pass to B. Inside. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. And the Trailblazers lead by 19. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
Reynolds is checked in for the Trailblazers. Mitchell's shot is good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
B, the pass to Sharp. Drains it from beyond the arc. Sharp's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Trailblazers. And here is Mitchell. He's got 5. Ross in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Ross has got 6 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Has to be. The 17-footer. Again, the Trailblazers good for two.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Now, here's Mitchell. Cross in the corner. Back to Mitchell. Over Henderson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Trailblazers leading by 19 points. Pass to Sims. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Reynolds. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Well, he is a huge talent, and he's been hitting shots, but so have his teammates. It's been a collective effort.
Mitchell against Henderson. The three for Doncic. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. 43 seconds left to play here in the third. Sinks the three-pointer. And that's 15 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Mitchell is double. On the wing, Doncic. No good, unable to end this run.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
B, the pass to Sims. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Here's B. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers ahead by 26 points as we... NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And they do it. They'll move on to round two. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round one, 4-1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round two should be exciting as well.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.